Hi, welcome to Time in Secret Space. This is Joy, a little out of practice and a little, I didn't do any recording yesterday because I did my hair and it was, it was not completely done. And then I went to dinner and then I got too tired. Wouldn't you know? But anyway, I've had a couple of radical busy days and I am done with that. I am done with the radical busy day and a half. Done with it. No more. Anyway, I come home from work. I got off at 4, so it was a pretty long afternoon here for me. Short day at work. I was tired, but not like real overly tired. I still had enough energy to come home and haul some stuff off out of my yard and like cook a good supper. I had a piece of fish and some boiled taters with garlic, salt, and butter, and like simmer it, mush it, almost like mashed potatoes, you know? I love that. And Brussels sprouts, they were good. I just like the microwave steamable kinds, you know, because, I don't really know how to steam vegetables, so I'd get it done for me. But anyway, I'm trying to be healthier. I want a healthier mind. Healthier mind. I want a healthier mind, a clearer mind, so I can think better, so I can read better, so I can just think better, and when my body don't feel like junk, then my head thinks decent thoughts. I won't say just wonderful good thoughts, but decent thoughts. Yeah. So, anyway, when I come out to get a word, I start on my swing. That usually does it. That swing, I tell you what, I just look up at this. Well, you probably can't see it very well right now. But I look up at that, and as I'm moving through it, it's almost like with every glide through the air, I can hear more, I can just receive the word better, you know? And so I come out on trampoline. I was sitting there, you know, and come out on trampoline and wanted to jump on the trampoline, actually, and there's a little deer down the field. Well, there's a couple of them down there now, but I didn't want to scare her off, but she didn't mind. She's probably used to me. She's probably been down there the whole time, and I didn't even know that she was down there. But so I was just like, I just don't know what I'll do. So, I was just bouncing around, and I was like, I guess, I don't know, I'll just go read my Bible and then see what I can do from there, right? What kind of word is God going to give me? Hey, come here, princess. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here. Oh, she don't. Here she is. Princess, look. Say hi. She was just. But anyway, so come out here, start to bounce around. I said, what's the word? So yeah, okay. Well, I'll just go read my Bible. Maybe that'll tell me what to do, right? And then I was like, well, what was I reading? I'm still in Nehemiah. Has it been that long since I read my Bible? That's probably why I had that day and a half of... It's a bad day and a half. Let's put it that way. Not necessarily bad, but it's another reason why I want to get my body all in shape and my junk out of my body. I don't have no more weird substances like nicotine or nothing like that, any alcohol or nothing like that. It's just, cookies. It's just, soda pop. It's just, snacks right before bed, and I mean, it's cornflakes and berries and bananas, but also with like 3 scoops of sugar on top, right? Yeah, see that cat? Boom! Anyway, so I'm sitting here thinking like, man, if I'm ever really gonna not ever have any more days like those, any kind of other poor decision making, if I'm ever going to be a functioning human being, right? I need to get all that junk out of my life. So, this morning, I had an alert that wasn't even, I don't know, I guess I was just dreaming it. And I go, check my phone, right? There was nothing. There was nothing. There was absolutely, there was a nothing. I was like, okay, that was weird. And then I thought, well, it's not weird. That's probably dreaming. That's just what I had on my mind. So that's what happened, right? Well, something, you know, like, got up and I made my coffee and sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, my coffee. I'm using half and half creamer. 3 tablespoons of sugar. I had 3 tablespoons of sugar on top of my cornflakes right before I went to bed. Yeah, that's my dessert. Don't make fun of me. I like it. Anyway, so I'm like, what am I? I'm replacing something with something. What am I replacing? And why am I replacing it with food, sugar, whatever? I've never had a problem with this stuff, right? I've never had a problem. I used to actually not fast from food whenever we would do fasting, because I didn't have that problem. Temptation with food was nothing for me. I didn't even know it. I was like, why is it so hard? I can go 5 days without eating a thing and it doesn't affect me any at all, right? Which was true. I could. There was something wrong with me then too. Stress. That I don't have anymore. Now I have a different kind of stress. I just went cross-eyed. I have a different kind of stress. But anyway, the point of this is self-discipline. I realized I didn't have it. I didn't have any. I don't know what happened to it. It's not that I don't know what happened to it. It's just that I quit putting it into use, I guess. I felt like I was a little above and beyond. And maybe it wasn't that I was above and beyond. Maybe it was I hadn't got to that level yet. I didn't even think about that. You know, like, I wasn't really judging people before, but I kind of was, I guess, in a way. Didn't, like, realize that I was. A lot of things have... Hi, Princess. A lot of things have kind of come to light these last few days. Is it my twin? I wish. She's beautiful. No! No, what is this? What did you open? There we go. It's gone. She just got on files. That's it. But anyway. And hair on my mouth. So. And in Nehemiah. Circle back. Okay. And in Nehemiah, right? What was that hit me? The verse that hit me? Nehemiah went out on his own and examined the wall. He went and he looked and seen where every weak spot was at, where every crack was at, where every hole was at, where every gap was at. Then he prayed and he didn't put it back together, but he found the components, the people, he found the stuff to do it, and he did it. He just did it. And I've been told a lot here lately to just do it. Just do it. Now, God works fast. He works slow. Well, he doesn't really work slow. He takes things, he bakes things to perfection. He is not a microwave. No. He's a slow cooker. He's the perfect smoked ham. He's not. I mean, what he does for you is the perfect smoked ham. The perfect roast potatoes in the crock pot that takes all day. Everything he does is perfect for you. Sorry, I'm getting eaten up with skeeters. Anyway. So remember that. Whenever you are feeling like God is not moving fast enough, you don't know what to do, maybe he's giving you a chance to make a move for yourself. I don't mean on your own. Don't ever do anything without prayer, without confirmation from God. Don't get it from other people. Get it from the Word of God. Don't get it from yourself. Please don't forget to not get it from yourself. That's bad. That's a disaster waiting to happen. It might go good for a little bit, but not very long. And that's another thing. God works very fast in ways that we don't even know. And I tell you, I've seen things like miracles. You know, I've seen things happen like just right before my eyes. I mean, literally, I have seen people come back from the dead. I've seen hearing restored. I have seen people's minds just, their hearts, and just be healed in a matter of weeks. And a lot of this stuff, I mean, it takes years. I've seen God do it so fast. I mean, he's done it for me. You know, I prayed one time just so I could just forget. So I could just get out of anxiety, right? So I could just not have it no more. I prayed for him to wipe my mind, wipe it, take away everything that I don't need, that is not necessary for me to learn and to hear him and to complete his will and to find my purpose in him. If it wasn't necessary, take it out, take it away, wipe it clean. And I didn't even know this happened, right? Except for I felt better. I felt bigger. I had more space to retain. And I'm not a very good retainer, but I did retain it. Started to retain the meaning of words. The word. certain passages, and I started getting it back where I could cross-reference again, and I could get this part down and that part down, where I could just okay, I had to come in here to finish this. Just getting ate up with skeeters, and the dog was getting mad out there. It's getting dark anyway. But anyway, kind of forgot where I was at. Dang, that just took me way too long to get back in here. But anyway, God moves fast. I have seen miracles. I have been a miracle myself. I've had many miracles. Miracles happen every day. You just have to make sure that you see them and you recognize them, right? And you know, we need self-discipline. Self-discipline is my testimony for today. Get feeling sorry for yourself. Stop it. You know? You get mad at somebody, forget it. Because like my daughter said, if it ain't life or death, it ain't worth arguing over. If it ain't gonna, nothing's gonna happen. It's not going to make somebody go to prison or something like that, go to jail, get in trouble or whatever. It ain't worth arguing about. Something that you need to pray about. Clear your head. Clear your heart. Get the junk out. It's just like when a farmer clears a field, he's clearing it because there's junk in the field that won't allow the good grass to grow. Right? Right. And I mean, in my valley, we got cross ditches that go from like this hill and it goes to the big creek, right? Even them cross ditches, we gotta clear them out. Otherwise, the water, the stuff, the sticks, the limbs, the trees, whatever gets washed down, and when it floods and they get stuck in everything, and the tree roots and everything else, and it dams up. It doesn't flow. The water doesn't go on down. It just doesn't. It stops. Or it goes so slow. And the water does no good. It just goes in and it kills the roots. It rots stuff. Having good things around too long and not using it, I mean, it's a moderation thing, right? Exactly. But this has kind of went off wild, hasn't it? Many different little subjects in this video. But before it goes on any longer, I guess I'll jump off of here. I want to be productive. I want to be a productive person. One of these days, I want to be a good wife. I want to be the right kind of wife. I don't want to be the enabling wife. I want to be a wife that a man feels safe with. I want to be a wife that can keep control of her emotions. I want to be a wife that is confident. It's not that I'm not confident, but I am not all the way confident. Sometimes a person can look like they have everything, and really they ain't got nothing. Or they only got half of what they actually really need, and never learn the other half. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that at all. I don't want to be that at all. I want to be the non-scary wife. I want to take care of my husband. I want to. you know? Who cares but me and my future husband, right? And as long as we do it the right way, it'll be right. But first, I had to have some self-discipline. I should do that fast for self-discipline and for depending on God, not myself. Wow, that's the whole point of the video right there. Wow. But yes, I gotta have that self-discipline. Self-discipline. And I will start with a fast. Now usually I just I haven't done this in a while. I have not did a big fast for a while. I've done like meat fast for 7 days, but I only made it 4 because I forgot. I was like, yum, I want to eat that before we don't have it no more. And guess what I did? I ate it. Chicken and bacon. Yeah. It's really good. So good. But anyway, one thing I need to, what's it called? Stop eating. I need to cut it off. Not stop eating, but, get self-discipline on that. It's because, well, I am getting older. I am not getting any faster. I'm a little bit more active, but not as active as what I'd like to be. Like, I don't always get to go out and jump on the trampoline every day, and it's not like it's running or anything like that. Not every day do I even get to go outside. But I am going to start fasting. This is just for my health and my mental health. my clearing out of my brain. Unclogging the arteries, maybe not that so much, but the jelly belly maybe. I gained a lot of weight like really fast. It's really weird, like really weird, almost scary. I didn't even gain weight like this when I was pregnant. And I got huge when I was pregnant. I gained like 75 pounds. But it took me the 8 months to gain, it took me 8 months to gain 75 pounds. It took me 7 months to even gain 25, 50, half of it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I can't afford to buy any more clothes right now. I got bills to pay. I got a dryer to buy. So when I do get clothes, I can wash them and dry them properly. I got cars to get licensed, do something with, insurance to pay, phone bill to keep up with, gas. I'm going to have to put gas in these cars now, groceries to buy, but they're going to be good for me groceries. But anyway, I got to cut some things down, which I'm pretty minimal as it is anyway. But when you barely make $1,000 a month, it's kind of, tight. It's tight. Anyway, so sometimes you're like, do I want to get cornflakes, bran flakes, or do I want to get Fruity Pebbles? You can get Fruity Pebbles. Oh, do I want to get bananas, or do I want to get banana muffins? And see, I gotta stop doing that, because that's not going to fulfill anything. No, you get the real deal, right? You get the real deal. It might take harder work, it might cost more stuff, but you get the real deal, not the fake, not the flavor. I shouldn't say the fake, but not the flavor. Don't get the flavoring. Get the real deal. Even if you have to get real cherries to put into your Coke so you can have a cherry Coke. Don't get the flavoring. Get real cherries. It don't taste as good, by the way. It's different, but cherries are good on their own. But anyway, and they're so expensive, my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. God bless y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, especially if you've made it this far. You deserve a round of applause. This video is something else. Now, I tell you what, this is the exact reason why I need to sharpen my brain. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Good night.